Kung Fu Panda, Megamind, Pokémon, the X-Men, all this and much more in the March 2024 cartoon preview. Kicking off the month on the 1st is Megamind, the Dream Syndicate, the long-awaited sequel to Megamind, well, sort of, which debuts on Peacock. Not so much a proper sequel, but an extended television special from DreamWorks Animation Television, which acts as the pilot to the original series Megamind Rules, which also debuts on Peacock on the 1st. The movie picks up mere moments after the events of the 2010 film. Megamind's former villain team, the Doom Syndicate, returns to Metro City with a nefarious plan to launch the entire city to the moon, as evil syndicates are prone to do. To thwart the plan, Megamind must keep up his evil pretenses while assembling his own heroic team to save the day. In Megamind Rules, Megamind goes from being a supervillain and the scourge of Metro City to a superhero who's learning on the job. He'll be bringing the audience along for the ride as Megamind's trusty brainbots will be recording everything, making him the world's first superhero influencer. As this is a lower budget production, no cast returned from the original movie. On the 4th, Netflix will launch the first 10-episode season of Mattel Television's Hot Wheels Let's Race. The all-new action-packed racing series follows 6 young hopefuls at the Hot Wheels Ultimate Garage Racing Camp as they learn the skills they need to become the next generation of amazing racers. Along the way, they'll zoom through Hot Wheels City with the coolest cars from the Ultimate Garage and overcome obstacles to see who the winner of the Camp Champ race will be. On the 6th, the second season of Paw Patrol spin-off Rubble and Crew debuts on Nickelodeon. The series follows Rubble and his pup family as they use their awesome construction vehicles to build and repair whatever the town of Builder Cove needs. And the new season sees Rubble, his friends, and his family return to construct more pup-tastic builds as the pups continue to help expand and grow their new town. The season runs weekly for 26 episodes. On the 7th, Netflix will drop the first batch of English dubbed episodes of Pokémon Horizons. Join Liko and Roy, along with their partner Pokémon, Sprigatito and Fuecoco, as they set off on an incredible journey across different regions with new companions and adorable Pokémon. Along the way, they'll receive help from Freed, Captain Pikachu, and the other Rising Volt tacklers as they work to evade a mysterious group known as the Explorers. Notably, this is the first Pokémon series without Ash after the character was retired. On the 8th, DreamWorks will release the long-awaited Kung Fu Panda 4 to theaters. Po is tapped to become the spiritual leader of the Valley of Peace, meaning he needs to quickly find and train a new dragon warrior before he can assume his new position. However, the Chameleon, a tiny lizard who can shapeshift into any creature, has her eyes on Po's Staff of Wisdom. In order to protect the Valley of Peace, Po finds help in the form of crafty, quick-witted thief Zen. This comedic odd couple will have to work together, and in the process, Po will discover that heroes can be found in the most unexpected places. The movie returns Jack Black to the role of Po, alongside other returning cast members Dustin Hoffman, James Hong, and Bryan Cranston. Joining along for the ride are Ke Kwan, Awkwafina, and Viola Davis. On the 14th, Prime Video will debut Invincible Season 2 Part 2, consisting of a final 10 episodes, which drop weekly. Based on the comic book, the story revolves around 18-year-old Mark Grayson, who's just like every other guy his age, except his father is, or was, the most powerful superhero on the planet. Prime tells us in their very official synopsis that in Season 2 Part 2, Mark goes back to college, reads his dad's books, and nothing bad happens to him or his family. On the 20th, Disney Plus will premiere X-Men 97, a revival of the classic 90s X-Men animated series. The series revisits the iconic era of the 1990s, as the X-Men, a band of mutants who use their uncanny gifts to protect a world that hates and fears them, are challenged like never before, forced to face a dangerous and unexpected new future. Many of the original series voice casts return to their characters, including Cal Dodd as Wolverine, Alison Seeley Smith as Storm, Lenore Zahn as Rogue, George Boozer as Beast, and Adrian Huff as Nightcrawler. On the 20th, Disney Junior and Disney Plus will debut Morphle and the Magic Pets, a spin-off and described evolution of Moonbug's web series Morphle. The Disney series follows Mila and her stepbrother Geordie as they leap into a world of adventure with the help of Morphle, Mila's magical and loyal pet who has the power to morph into whatever she imagines. The trio use their skills and smarts to keep magic pets out of mischief, solve problems, and find magic matches for each newcomer. The series consists of 102 short episodes, which run between 2 and 7 minutes each. On the 22nd, Netflix will release the Casagrandes Movie from Nickelodeon. After a surprise family trip to Mexico derails Ronnie Ann's birthday plans, she's determined to prove that she's old enough to do her own thing, even if it means confronting an ancient pre-teen demigod whose angst has apocalyptic potential. Directed by Miguel Puga, a long-running director-producer on the Casagrandes series, it features the series cast. Also on the 22nd, Disney and Pixar will finally release Luca to theaters after dumping it for free on Disney Plus during COVID. Set in a beautiful seaside town on the Italian Riviera, the movie is a coming-of-age story about one young boy experiencing an unforgettable summer filled with gelato, pasta, and endless scooter rides. Luca shares these adventures with his newfound best friend Alberto, but all the fun is threatened by a deeply held secret. They are sea monsters from another world just below the water's surface. The movie stars Jacob Tremblay and Jack Dylan Grazer. On the 25th, Netflix will release Gabbys Dollhouse Season 9 from DreamWorks Animation Television. Join your newest favourite preschool pals as they explore and celebrate the world around them. From the adorable cat characters that live inside Gabbys Dollhouse to the musical land of Rhymetime Town, any adventure is possible. In Season 9, get ready to groove on DJ's party bus, celebrate birthdays and new friends, and zoom through an meowsing rainbow race with your Dollhouse friends. No episode number has yet been confirmed. And rounding out the month on the 29th, Apple TV Plus will release the entire second season of Fraggle Rock Back to the Rock. In the second season of the Emmy award-winning series, the Fraggles are back for more epic fun adventures. This time, with big changes affecting the Rock, the Fraggles, Doozers, and Gorgs will be forced to confront their past and celebrate their interdependence as they move through challenges together with hope, silliness, and brand new songs, all while dancing their cares away down at Fraggle Rock. Henson's fun-loving and musical Fraggles, Gobo, Red, Booba, Moki, Wembley, and Uncle Travelling Matt, alongside new Fraggles and Doozers, embark on epic, hilarious adventures about the magic that happens when we celebrate and care for our interconnected world. The series stars David Diggs, with Ariana DeBose, Brett Goldstein, and Catherine O'Hara in guest roles. And that is all the major animated releases for March 2024. As always, join the conversation down below and let me know what you're most and least excited to check out this month.